intensively.
But doctors are now seeing the same pro injuries in young athletes. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez tells us about this disturbing trend.
Just watch a major league pitcher throw a few times, and it's not hard to see why so many of them have arm and shoulder trouble. Actually, it's a wonder they don't all have pain, given the tremendous stress on their arms. But what about little leaguers? Surely they can't generate the same kind of force that can lead to injury. Well, turns out they can, and it's happening at an alarming rate.
We're seeing injuries in these young athletes that are similar to professional athletes that have a lot of mileage on their shoulder and elbows.
Michael Wirtz is one of those young athletes. He's been playing travel team baseball since he was 9, pitching at least one game every weekend and throwing a lot during several practices a week.
It hurts when I do like a, kind of the throwing motion with it, just bringing my shoulder and my arm around.
It finally got bad enough that Michael came to see Yankee team Dr. Christopher Ahmad at the New York Presbyterian Hospital.
And during the throwing motion, this part of the ball is hitting this part of the socket.
Wirtz's shoulder MRI shows damage where his rotator cuff attaches and to the part of his upper arm bone that's still growing.
And that really can cause pain, weakness, inability to continue throwing.
I think they play too much. I think it's too intense.
Dr. Ahmad agrees that young players are training at a level their immature bodies aren't ready for.
So the recommendations are to not be a pitcher year-round, and that is to take at least 2 or 3 months off from pitching.
Another way to avoid injury is to play positions other than pitcher. The stresses on the arm and shoulder are just different. And again, pain when throwing is not normal for a youngster. See a doctor because some injuries can require surgery or even lead to lifelong problems. Christine, Maurice? Okay, Doc, thank you. Well.